Luke Keishel leads off the bottom of the first.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video here. Good morning, I should say. It's a little close to 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. I figure I'll play some of this MLB The Show. Still doing some Conquest grinding, trying to get some stuff done.
Brings it in. One gone.
Trying to unlock more players in the World Baseball Classic.
Rodriguez is up next for the Twins.
Got to use Seth Lugo, and his windup takes forever.
Smash down the left field line.
Foul.
And it's foul.
We're doing the Central Conquest map, like all the teams in the American League and National League Central.
Popped up left field. Soto
we have to get strikeouts with Seth Lugo, but
two down in the bottom of the first.
Not really
Buxton now at the plate.
Doing that so far. And then we got to get one more strikeout with Sandy Alcantara, but we're not using him at the moment.
Cleared the hips early.
Hope everybody's enjoying their Monday so far. I know it's pretty early, but I got to go to work later today, but that's not till 2 o'clock, and then I got to take the bus. Probably around 11 or so. I have to do that.
Strikeout number 1.
There we go.
The
so we
Twins
got Joe Adell,
as they turn to
the spotlight player from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and made those 2 great catches as well.
Joe Adell in the box as he fouls off the
Baltimore Orioles aren't doing very good, unfortunately. They lost the series against the Boston Red Sox. Hey, like Friday night, we did really amazing. We hit like 4 or 5 home runs, something like that, and then the next day we lose 17-1 or something, or whatever the score was. I couldn't believe that. I saw it and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I hate when that kind of stuff happens, but hopefully we'll rebound against the Astros. We face them tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. I wish I could go to the game Thursday, but I have to work. I'm off Wednesday, but don't really have very much money because I have to pay my rent when I get paid Thursday.
A swing by Soto, and he
should be an extra base hit with Soto, and it is. Home run.
They take the lead. A crucial long ball that could
I hate Juan Soto. He's one of the most overrated players in baseball.
Strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto.
Trying to get some hits done with the other players like this Robbie Perkins person and a few others.
With a breaking ball that missed the zone. Perkins hits it foul. The base up.
I'm sure everybody's at work right now. There's probably some that are getting off because there are some that do work overnight shifts. Come on. I had a pretty good night at work last night. I mean, I do work weekends a lot of times, but I'm trying to take a vacation day for next Sunday, and I hope that it gets approved. I really need a day off on a weekend.
Gap at the moment. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Grounder
right off the pitcher's foot, of course.
Over to first. That ends the inning.
Still gotta change my away uniforms. I know they're just orange, but I don't have like an Orioles away jersey. Probably create one.
Early bird gets the strike. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. And the righty sets.
Second strikeout with Lugo, but we got to get 10, but we're not going to be able to get it in this one.
2-strike foul. And the pitch.
Messed up on the pinpoint. Hopefully it.
And they start
all right, there we go. We still got him.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. Count is 0-1.
Nice. I'm so glad I got a PS5 again. I wasn't really too sure about it. I mean, I know I got rid of the one I had before, but I was getting tired of playing MLB The Show 25 because there was no new content, and I was getting a little tired of Call of Duty as well.
right center field.
Probably will get another Call of Duty game one day, but I need to get more terabytes for this system. I need to get at least 2 terabytes.
So up next to the dish,
I don't think they have 3. I think the most they have is 4. But a 4 terabyte hard drive is like $300. There may be some that may have a lesser price than that, you know. But I should get a internal one, not an external, because they say if you get like an internal one, it'll make your system run better and stuff. And yeah, I remember when I had the PS4 Pro, and yeah, I remember when I upgraded to that, it was like $400 or $500, but I traded in so much stuff, and so did my cousin. He helped me, you know, get the system. But now, I mean, I am thinking about trading in this system and getting the Pro, but the Pro is like over $700. GameStop has raised the price on them because a lot of the game systems are going up in value again. And the best bet to me would probably try a pawn shop, like do that, and then you got to get the disc drive, which is $80. So you're going to spend at least close to $1,000 for everything. But you could probably get a PS5 Pro for about $650 because there is a pawn shop here that has one. I don't know if they still have it though. But they said that they do have a PS5 Pro for $650, but it's digital. I mean, all of them are digital. If they make a PS5 Pro, with a disc, it would probably be at least $1,000, maybe $850 or something like that. But I think it would be $1,000.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
There you go.
Early.
I used to use the meter pitching a lot of times, but now I use pinpoint because I think it's pretty much easier than that.
The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
There's probably some that just use the buttons and some, you know, that use meter. But yeah. There we go. That's number 4.
And now just 2 outs
so we got 5. We'll be halfway there to the 10 strikeouts with Lugo. So I'm trying to get these World Baseball Classic programs done. And they're taking forever. And then I got the new Threads one and a few others. There's the Common Courtesy, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It's just common players. But then they'll get upgraded, I'm sure, to Diamonds.
The count is 2-1.
And I got the Easter one, not really too interested in that one. Then the Mexico one that was just released recently.
Here's the pitch.
Come on, strike him out.
Keeps the lights on. Got to trust your stuff at this
Motel
stage of the game.
6. We'll leave the light on for you. And I said before, I never spent the night at Motel 6 ever.
That's a ball.
I always wanted to because of their commercials they always had. You know, they always look so comfortable, but everybody probably say, no, they have bed bugs.
Got him. That's
there we go. That's 5.
And now just 1 away from the win.
Probably see if Lugo can get this final out. Don't want to turn it over to the bullpen, but we'll see.
In the air,
we got it. That's it.
Out
got the
3,
Twins.
and that does it.
That's a no-hitter as well for Lugo. That's 3 innings. We pitch with him. We should get some more innings added. Thank you, Juan Soto, for getting that homer. And we unlocked Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Italy, and Chinese Taipei bats. And some of this stuff. Oh, the Royals thing. Because Seth Lugo, pitches for them. Speaking of that, I think we'll do the Royals next. And we'll probably do the Brewers. And then maybe the Cubs, but we're probably not going to be able to get them. Brewers adding more territories there. Got to get rid of those so they don't expand. And now it's going to go down to All-Star difficulty for that. I prefer to do it on Veteran. No, it's still on Veteran. Okay. All right, let's go with the Royals. So we're going to have to use our ace pitcher, which will be Ranger Suarez. And is it... Who are we facing? Is it Reagan's? Nope, it's Chris Bubik. Okay. the Royals aren't doing so well right now. They only got Bobby Witt Jr. and we won the series against them 2-1.
Leads things off,
but we
and
lost
here we
the
go
series against Pirates and the Rangers, I think, and now the Red Sox. I was hoping we would, beat the hell out of them. The only thing we did was Friday night.
0-1 fires. Rejected that offer.
I should do some of the play versus CPU games because that way I can get more of the stats done, but I want to really do Conquest because you can get, rewards and stuff.
Headed back.
Come on, get in there. That should be a double, maybe a triple. No, it's a double.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice sound of the crack of the bat.
Ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring
position. This is Drew Jones. He is the son of Andrew Jones. I've been using him a lot. As you can see, I have him at parallel 3, but even though he's a gold, but these are the players I'm using at the moment. There we go. That's going to score the runner.
And this could score the run from second. And they're on the board first here in this 3-inning game. That's huge.
Huge. Gotta get some hits with Martin Cervenka. And that's not going to do it. That was right there, but I swung a little under it.
And it's caught for the out. Kungwan Galigalau ready to hit.
Kungwao Galigalau. Where do they get these names? Say fair. Yes, that's a fair ball.
And it bounces down.
He went the slide step because he thought the runner was going to be stealing the base, but yeah.
They hold the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position.
All right.
Joe Adele comes to the
Nick
dish following the change
pitch.
on the mound. In the air,
swung at a high one. It might score the runner. I'm going to try it. Be close.
A big run scores on the sac fly. And now it's a 2-run game.
Ezekiel Tovar, a parallel 2 player. Just trying to get the stats done with a lot of the World Series or World Baseball Classic players, WBC.
Squeezes it out number 3.
All right.
Michael Garcia leads off the
bottom of the first. Suarez from the new Threads program, just using him to try and get some of the stats done.
Speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Popped up.
Should have this one.
Soto making his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
We're not using a World Baseball Classic player. I mean, I should have a 5-man rotation of them, but I decided to put Ranger Suarez in there because he's a lefty. I didn't want to have all righties. Got to change it up a little bit.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Be nice if the Orioles had Bobby Witt Jr., but we do have Gunnar Henderson. I don't think the Orioles are going to trade Gunnar Henderson. Gunner's got 9 home runs. He did hit one yesterday, and we unfortunately lost. I forgot what the score was. I think it was like 5-2 or something.
Swings and lifts one.
All right, so that should be 3 outs right there. There we go.
And that's the
got to make sure it's caught. I mean, no out is guaranteed.
Steven Cruz on the mound, working as a bronze card.
Juan Cruz. Juan Soto up. My bad.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled away.
Supposed to be a nice day today. It's supposed to be about 69 degrees.
Swinging a drive from
I think I'm under it.
Going back.
Yeah, it's going to be right at the wall.
Makes the grab at the warning track.
Good try, though.
Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Robbie Perkins. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact.
Gotta get some hits with this guy. I mean, trying to get stats done with the other World Baseball Classic players. Man. I shouldn't have swung at that.
Here's the pitch. Line
might drop. No, he's under it.
No,
okay, it drops. Had my doubts because I thought for sure he was going to classic, but yeah.
Jose Caballero in the box.
Jose Caballero. I have him at parallel too, and he's been doing well for me. He's got 3 homers. And that's not going to be good. Might beat it. He did. Very close. John Schreiber on the pitch. Not John Schneider, not the guy who played Bo Duke on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Mishandled.
Well, it's going to be an error. That was an easy play.
And the batter reaches
Won't be a hit.
Play. Drew Jones.
It's okay.
That's here in the second.
Yeah, Drew Jones can do something. Nah.
Garcia handles the chance. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top half of the second. Welcome back to Kansas City.
Perez is going to lead it off.
Salvador Perez ready to start this inning.
Salvador Perez had a really good season. I think in 2022 or 23, one of those years, slugged a lot of home runs.
That was Phil.
Slugged, I think, about 50 or something, but Cal Raleigh hit 60,
nice
I think.
Execution. That's a strong strikeout from
Cal Raleigh, unfortunately, isn't doing that well with the Mariners.
Icebreaker is a strike.
Aaron Judge is starting to catch fire. He's starting to hit home runs. He got off to a slow start, but now he's hitting the home runs, and so is Shohei Ohtani. I wish it would stop. I wish we would have some different players hit some home runs, like Gunner's doing pretty well, and Yordan Alvarez of the Astros is hitting home runs, but I don't care for the Astros. Just getting a little tired of Judge and Ohtani hitting the home runs a lot.
That's strike 2.
Everybody will be like, well, they're the best players to watch in baseball, and yeah, they are. I'm just tired of them hitting 50 and 60 home runs. Of course, everybody's going to say, oh, Judge did steroids, or Ohtani did something as well, but I don't really think so. I think both of them are clean 100%.
Thomas on his way over.
That's 3 outs.
Brings it in. That ends the.
I do have relief pitchers from the World Baseball Classic as well, too, but I'm just using the starting pitchers.
Number 78 stands in now, looks at that one
Martin
inside.
Cervinka from the Czech Republic, I think he's represented as CR.
Ground ball.
Come on.
Garcia.
Again, I know I should be playing these games on Play versus CPU and put on rookie difficulty, but
he doubled in his first
I just prefer to do Conquest a lot of times and try and get some of the stuff done.
Gets Wood on it.
There is the World Baseball Classic Showdown as well, too, which I haven't really been doing.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line.
It's going to be out.
Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Here's the designated hitter, Joe Adell.
Pretty much everybody on the team is a World Baseball Classic player except Joe Adell.
This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk.
I did have Daniel Suzak, a catcher, who was a Tops Now player, but I put somebody else in there.
Ezekiel Tovar ready to swing it with a runner on second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hit on the ground to third. Garcia fields it cleanly. Gets him easily, and it.
All right, try and see if we can get this win.
Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're playing out in front. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. India stands in now and watches strike 1.
Accuracy going down at 71%. I don't know why. I mean, I'm making good pitches, but that one was 100. Come on. I'm fucking fouling it off with 2 strikes. Damn it.
The 0-2.
I hate when they keep. Oh my God. I wasn't fast.
Strike 3.
I still got the strikeout.
2 outs to go.
God damn it.
In the box, Michael Garcia came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Was that pitch in low power mode or? The lefty sets.
Cutter again wants me to try.
Not done yet. Late in the game, protecting a slim lead. That's a
there we go, dot him up. Not really a dodge, man. That was kind of like a little too much on the plate, but he took it.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone.
Screw that, I ain't gonna swing. Tired of this.
Looks like me swinging.
Okay, and now for the strikeout, hopefully.
Not finished yet.
Come on now. I'll start this bullshit.
Here's the 0-2.
Please strike him out.
And you've
Thank you.
The stronghold.
Oof, hate it when they do that, when they have 2 strikes and they start fouling everything off, or worse, they hit it. Get a base hit or a home run. Yep. Anyway, moving on. Got Harrison Bader, but we got to add him to the lineup. But let's go to the Brewers stronghold and get them. We're going to use Sam Al-Jahari, I guess. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. But yeah. Facing Chad Patrick. Okay. Brewers have 4 gold players in their inventory, and that's pretty much it.
Chad Patrick, the starting pitcher for the home team.
Excuse me. Wake up a little bit. I might need a coffee today. Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
To score that run. No time to waste. Thomas in now, takes ball 1
I
off
really
the
prefer
plate.
decaf, of course. Come on.
Rips that one to right.
Down.
Thomas
Damn.
retired. In the box, Drew Jones. Bites it away. Here comes the 0-1. On a line.
There we go. It's going to go
looks like
into
trouble.
the...
Around
Well, he took a
first, heading
tumble
for
there,
2.
so it's a double.
And that's a 2-bagger.
Would have got past him, probably would have been a triple. He's got 92 speed.
Getting ready to hit number 78. A chance to score the first runner of the game.
Number 78. He doesn't even say the name.
Swing
Come
and a
on.
miss on the cutter. Spit on that one.
Okay. So far, I mean, I am enjoying this MLB The Show. I mean, I wasn't sure about getting it, but I decided to because I saw people, complaining already, saying, "Oh, well, why do you have Albert Pujols, as the person to, the collection reward, collect all the teams?" I mean, I think that's, pretty cool. I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, I think, I'm trying to remember, Carlos Beltran was last year's collection, and he was all right. I mean, he wasn't the greatest. I mean, it was good to see him back in the game, but MLB The Show 24, it was Babe Ruth. That one I thought was pretty good because Babe Ruth was a two-way player. A starting pitcher and an outfielder and first baseman, and yeah.
Ezekiel Tovar.
The worst one was probably Chipper Jones for MLB The Show 21. That was definitely a disappointment.
First with 2 down.
Can't remember who 22 was. I mean, it's been a while since I played that game, and I can't remember who the collection reward was for that. I'm sure all of you are telling me who it was. I forget, I mean, because 19 was Willie Mays, I think. Yeah, 20 was Mickey Mantle. Damn it. It hit him, but he swung at it, unfortunately. Oh, it was Randy Johnson. That would be the show 22. Yep. That was a really good one because Randy Johnson was just introduced, and yeah. Way inside. Hey, I said first, Robert. Robert Flores is the commentator in case anybody doesn't know who it is. Get through. Bobble it. Throw it away. Nothing.
Jackson Churia, ready to go. Good slider.
Yep, good pitch. 23, I can't remember who the collection was for that. I think it was...
Took control of that at bat. Well done.
It was Derek Jeter, yep. Because Sammy Sosa, I think, was for the National League. Mark McGwire was for the American League. And, yeah.
That one bunted in the air.
Wow, why did he do that?
Start to the
in the American League or the major leagues was Derek Jeter. Yep. I didn't care for 23. I mean, I thought the gameplay was very bad. Cover boy didn't deserve to be Jazz Chisholm. I don't know why.
Fastball.
There we go.
The Brewers dip into their bullpen
and kind of surprised about it being Aaron Judge, you know, for this year's one. They said it was going to be a person that already been on the cover. Of course, I was hoping to be somebody like
Time to let that diamond shine.
Like maybe an Oriole, but
gets wood on it.
We had Gunnar Henderson last year with Ellie De La Cruz and Paul Skeens.
It's a 2-run contest in this one.
Usually the commentary in this one is John Sciambi, Boog, or whatever, and Chris Singleton, or Sing as they call him.
This 3-inning game, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Get in there. There we go.
That gets through.
So to keep the runners where they are, though.
And the lead runner stops at second.
Yeah, probably around 11. I'm going to have to wrap it up and go to work, but it's only 8:47 a.m. Eastern time right now. Got plenty of time. I should take a shower, and I need to shave as well, too, and I'm probably going to do that.
He's in there.
There we go. I mean, because I haven't really shaved in a while, and the business that I work in, you know, I really should be clean shaven. Or if I have a beard, you know, or I really should be wearing one of those beard catchers.
Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. There's the strikeout. You can't do any.
I am hoping to get another gaming PC as well too, but they're very expensive, unfortunately.
Swings and lifts one to center. Freeland with an easy look.
I was thinking about a gaming laptop. My damn stepdad, you know, said that gaming PCs are really the better way to go.
First pitch is a strike.
But my aunt had one, but she gave it up to a pawn shop, and if I had known it was a gaming laptop, I would have probably bought it from her, but it is what it is.
The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. Now up for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Bites it off. 0-1. The pitch.
There we go. Now, the next strikeout, hopefully.
Goes back to the slur.
Wouldn't go after it. What a take.
Swing and a line
man,
drive,
come on, catch it, catch it, catch it. Thank you.
Here in the home half of inning number 2.
It was hit really hard. Luckily he caught it.
Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side.
Play, and there we go.
Care of it himself, and that...
All right, try and get a couple more runs,
Yoho,
baby.
the new arm,
Greg Yoho. Nice name.
Joe Adele steps
and I mean not. I think that's a pretty cool name.
Swings,
sounds pretty easy too. Yo-ho. Yo-ho, sir.
And one gone.
Sure he has people, you know, that say, yo-ho. Yo-ho, sir. That was in the Batman movie in the 1960s when these people that were like the henchmen or whatever to the villains, the Riddler, the Joker, the Penguin, and Catwoman, and these henchmen, you know, would always answer like if they tell them to do something, and the henchmen would say, yo-ho. Yo-ho, sir, or yo-ho, or ahoy, sometimes they would say. Yeah, I mean, the Batman movie from the 1960s was not the greatest, you know, to a lot of people because I guess the way it was, you know, and all that, and a lot of people really didn't even like the 60s TV show, I guess, because of the humor and the way it was, but I thought it was really entertaining.
Ortiz leading things off and takes the first pitch.
It only lasted, I think, for about 3 years almost, and probably 60-some episodes.
Strike 3, and
they have the whole entire series on DVD. I think they have like special editions, like one that has like probably like special features and probably interviews and probably behind the scenes as well too. And they go for a lot of money because 60s TV shows are pretty entertaining, you know, and pretty expensive too, because it's cool stuff that people really want to see.
In the air,
Like people want to know, oh, was Adam West, a great guy, to everybody, because some people might say, oh, he wasn't that great of a person, or him and Burt Ward, who was Robin, didn't get along, or I'm pretty sure they got along great, but there are people that will be negative. So now we got the Brewers done, and now we're going to go on to the next one. And we got, okay, one of those things. That's nothing really. I don't think we have I don't want to do it on All-Star. Alright, so next one will be the Cubs. So we'll do that. Then we'll go with the White Sox. Then the Cardinals. Gotta get some of these territories away from the White Sox. And of course the Cubs put another territory there. Damn it. Well, we'll still play it anyway, and then we'll just get rid of the territory after we beat them. It's on All-Star for that now. Should be using Alcantara, yep. We just need one strikeout with him to get the 10 strikeouts. Facing Matthew Boyd, so we're facing a lefty. Well, that's good. I mean, we only have two lefties in the lineup. Alec Thomas and Juan Soto.
Alec Thomas leads off, and we're ready to roll
Here we
from the
go.
north side of Chicago.
And again, it's on veteran. I prefer to play it on that difficulty a lot because,
Suzuki under this one.
I mean, All-Star, I'm fine with too, but it does get a little bit more difficult.
Next to hit,
But veteran, I'm just really more used to, and they never do it on rookie because it's not really an option.
And gets wood to it, but foul.
But probably if you have like 60, 70, or 80 of your fans against a stronghold that's only got like 12 or something, then you should be able to put it on rookie.
A base hit.
But I prefer veteran. I prefer a challenge. I say it first. Yeah, I would have been out for sure. Probably try and steal the base. Probably should do that.
So up next to the dish, number 78.
Try as long as he doesn't slide step. Okay, we're good. We got a good jump. He's in there.
Safe, and that was not
probably like
close.
his 10th steal. All right, Cervenka,
Here
come
comes
on.
A pitch. Line drive.
Why'd he go back to first?
And there's a
or
hit.
second, I mean. I don't know why he went back.
Third, not in time. And it's
I guess
runners at
they
the
thought it
corners
was going to
with
drop
one
or
gone.
be caught.
Conquest Galigala steps up
Excuse
with
me.
a go-ahead run at third.
Oh, round into a double play. Okay, it's not going to be a double play. Should get the runner home. It might drop. It dropped.
But gets away.
Runner's
And they're
going
on
to
the
go
board
to second.
first here in this
But he had to
3-inning
hold
game.
up because he
That's huge.
wasn't sure if it was going to be caught.
Next to hit after the RBI single.
All right, there we go.
Fights it off.
Yeah, Robert Flores, who's doing the commentary, he also plays MLB The Show on his Facebook.
0-1 on the way.
It's not
In the air to
bad
center.
sometimes. I mean, I don't watch it all the time, man. I don't mean to be mean, but sometimes he's a little boring. And he gets a little frustrated, too. Like, if somebody does something, like gets a hit or whatever, when he does Diamond Dynasty, and then he'll be like, ah, come on, man, or ah, shit, come on. You know, he curses sometimes, too, and I'm saying to myself, you might want to bleep that out, or you might want to be a little bit more cleaner. You do have children that watch your stuff. There's no age limit, that says you got to be 18 or older or whatever and stuff,
Nico Horner, ready to go.
Just saying, you shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be cursing sometimes you're doing, your videos. Unless you put like an age description and be like, you need to be 18 or older. But I don't think there is an age limit. I mean, I kind of prefer Robert Flores' commentary more than John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. I mean, Chris Singleton's pretty good, but John Sciambi, I'm not really too big on.
The same school as Jack Flaherty, Max Fried, and Lucas Giolito. Starts change-up.
I just need the strikeout. Nope, I didn't do it.
Still alive at the plate.
Same fucking spot. Come on.
2 gone here.
Just need the one strikeout.
Alex Bregman
and I should do some of the mini seasons
Rips one to
Hey,
left.
that's staying in.
Soto drifting under it. Brings it in. They get the out.
Hunter Harvey, former Baltimore Oriole, couldn't stay healthy with us, and he's been having some injuries, with the Cubs as well too, and he also pitched for the Royals. There we go.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That happens with us, we get so many players that come up in the organization, and they unfortunately can't stay healthy, and we wind up trading them.
Not going to do it.
And Grayson Rodriguez, which was a big surprise. We traded him, and Taylor Ward's doing really, really good for us.
Ground ball hit to
Come on, dude, I was right in the middle.
And it's a double play.
I'm sounding like Robert Flores already, because
ready to swing
I
after
understand that. I mean, I guess because I had my PCI up like that, and that's why. Well, there's a hit.
Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here.
Need some more runs.
Now batting for Baltimore.
Here's a diamond card at the plate. Alec Thomas.
I'm watching The Price is Right on Pluto TV with Bob Barker, of course. Some probably don't prefer to watch it anymore because of the documentary they released, which shouldn't have happened. They need to leave it alone. Stuff that does not,
this is a parallel 3 version of the card.
Need to be, doesn't
need
to be shown. It's in the past, and people need to let the past go. But there's those.
Throw comes into third. And it's not in time.
Close. There are people, that want to know like everything that happened and stuff. Personally, you just should have left it in the past. But people still like Bob Barker. I mean, there's people, saying that Bob Barker was the best host of The Price is Right, and he still is. Drew Carey is an asshole. He sucks big time.
Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Throwing bubbles for strikes.
Please get the strikeout, please.
The World
Thank
Baseball
you.
Classic member collects the strikeout. Next to the plate in this 3-inning
that
game,
is 10
Michael
strikeouts
Busch.
at Alcantara. Some pronounce it Alcantara, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Alcantara.
Did you feel that breeze? I did.
Feel the breeze. I love that phrase.
Strike 3.
There's another one for good measure.
Strikeouts in a row.
Dansby Swanson, been around a while.
Swanson in the box with 2
I remember when he was
takes
in
a look
Atlanta
at a cold
Braves.
strike.
I thought he had some pretty good seasons with them. He's been a Cub for probably the past 4 or 5 seasons, maybe. Probably more than that. Probably 6.
Curveball off the plate.
What a take. Try and blow him away.
Fastball.
There we go. The whiff.
Here
Caleb
comes the new arm for
Thielbar.
the Cubs. Caleb Thielbar.
I do have packs as well too, because I have been doing, the grinding on here and going through like the territories and stuff and getting standard packs, and I do have a Bowling as a habit pack. I should open that up. I mean, but I do have the White Sox next after this. There we go, nice hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into
Thought for sure the third baseman was going to get it.
Ezekiel Tova in the box with a runner on first. Check swing.
Yeah, held up there.
Rip to right.
That's going to be caught.
Suzuki makes the grab. Juan Soto at the dish. He singled to right in his first at bat. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here.
I don't think it rang off his mask. I think it hit his right knee pad or something.
In the air to right. Suzuki glamping under it.
All right, well, we got to score 2-0, so see if this lead holds up.
Back in the final frame.
No lead is secure.
The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You've got the lead, and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game.
Diamond Dynasty.
Zone first strike.
This is just play versus CPU.
Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go.
Yeah, I mean, this is the CPU that we're doing at Conquest.
I mean, final frame. That was a magic trick.
That's
Just early.
okay. Now for strikeout number 5, maybe.
Still breathing.
Or it says Alcantara's out of energy, but should be all right. Nice one. That was a dot.
5 straight strikeouts.
And they don't really do the ABS challenge in this because I think it's only like in franchise mode or something. They don't have it in online mode, or I don't think in play versus CPU.
Maybe we see the slider one more time.
I'm going to try a sinker, try and dot him up. Nah, he wouldn't go after it. Try inside, maybe.
Puts it on the ground to the
Okay,
right
should
side.
be the third out. And there we go.
Oh, captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours.
Let's go. My mom hates it when people say that "let's go" thing. This is a way to get people pumped up. We should get something unlocked because we got 10 strikeouts now with Alcantara. Yeah, got Lucas Ramirez and Jung-Ho Lee and a show pack. Alright, now we gotta get that territory there. And these things are repeatable as well because it does say right here, and catcher, all the strongholds, you get 10 show packs, then you get 88. Oh, Bryce Rayner, it said. Okay, I thought it said Bryce Harper for a second. And Liam Doyle, you also get an 88 spring breakout thing. All right, so now we're probably going to do the White Sox, and then I'm going to probably open my packs. See if I get anything good. Oh, God, we froze. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, we'll have to end this stream. Sorry.